Hey, this is not technically another look at the DVD menus thing. This is something I want to show for what I have. Yep, I have 3 DVDs of Transformers, or 3 DVD collections of the complete series of 3 Japanese Transformer shows. The Headmasters, Super God Master Force, and Victory, which is one of my favorites, and it's just funny. Also, here's the funny thing. I actually got here's the thing. Now, okay. Now, these two I actually got a long time ago, which was like 5 years ago or something. I got them on Christmas 2015, and it looked cool because I saw an episode on the internet for one of these episodes because it was a fan sub. But then again, it's the sub that's officially on there. And then last year, I got this one, which it took 4 years to get this one, because it was the only one I'm missing. I'm not sure why I wait that long. Also, here's the thing you might notice. Or, hang on, let me show you a perspective way. This logo you see right here on the end of the box, at the boxes right here, that is the Headmasters logo. Why? I don't know why it's copied and pasted twice. Headmasters. Did you realize you could just make it much more clearly and think of a better way of translating them? I don't know why it's like that. You could have just done something better, like think of other stuff that's pretty cool or interesting, but no, you decided to just copy and paste Headmasters, and Headmasters. That's fun. Now, the characters in this one, I don't remember a lot of their names. I do know some of them, though. This one, of course, includes Chrome Dome and Six Shot, which, funnily enough, I'm actually getting the toy for Six Shot from Titan's Return. The characters Overlord and, I think, Jinrai or God Jinrai. I don't know which one this is. I'm assuming it's probably God Jinrai, maybe. And I think Deathsaurus and Starsaber. Yeah, that's what I think, of course. And here's the box of it, which is the Saga of the Headmasters, available on DVD for the first time. A year passed since the events of Sunbow's third season in the war between convoys, which for some reason I don't know why it's called Oh yeah, because dang it. Yeah, because Optimus Prime was referred to as Convoy for some reason in Japan. I don't know why he's called that, but I'm assuming it's probably because they shortened his name. And the Cybertron. Sorry. I think I messed it up. Sorry. Yeah, this whole thing is really messing me up. So, this, of course, is Cybertrons, which means Autobots. And Destrons is obviously Decepticons. Yeah. This is a weird series, because since this series is actually technically based off of the American show after it ended its third season. Keep a note, the 4th season of the series did not come out yet, and the movie never came out in Japan. Which means there's a lot of continuity, like certain characters that were supposed to be dead are still alive for some reason. Again, this is mostly because the movie never came out in Japan until 1989. Which was probably the reason why Prowl and, who else died? Sunstreaker? I don't remember who died. But, yeah, this is, of course, is easy to note. And, of course, this shows pictures from the show itself. Also, for some reason, the combiners look very small. Yeah. Now, each of which include episodes on the disc. However, keep a note, the one I received, or at least, yeah, it's basically the same. These episodes are really different on each one. Because here's the thing. Some episodes were moved to another disc. Like, this one's supposed to be on here. This one is supposed to be on here. This one is supposed to be on here. And then this one just overall has less episodes. So, in reality, the part episodes got separate discs now. Like, why would they do that? Why? Also, here's the disc if you can't see them. It's very hard to see these. So, sorry if it's hard to see them. This, of course, includes the Headmasters on these things. I like the discs, though. They look pretty good. They look well made. I like the design of them. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Now, here's, of course, the second one, which was part 2 of the series. And this one's copied and pasted, just changed around a bit. So, yeah. It's so weird. Also, this includes characters that have probably never seen the light of day, and a lot of figures were released at that time. Now, unlike before, they actually released as different figures over here, while in the Japanese market, there were only few exclusives. I mean, there might have been some exclusives, but I don't know. Now, this one, I don't really know. However, this one actually is bizarre, since this one actually comes with 5 discs, rather than 4 discs. And there's actually more special stuff. Also, each disc includes the same thing. Original Japanese language soundtrack, English subtitles, and art gallery. And then there's Victory, which includes, of course, that. It looks more like an anime, which I do like that. And it's the final one of that series. There's, of course, Zone, but that's not on there at all, like Transformers Zone. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. I'm not sure if there's an error on this one. Also, I should mention about the subtitles. The subtitles on that mostly just fix a lot of issues. There is almost no swears in there, though the occasional use of the D word is said a few times, but it's mostly replaced with the word scrap for randomly no reason. Though the other changes, of course, include the characters' names. Now, for the first one that's mostly noticeable, as a good majority of the names have been changed, such as Convoy now being just named to Optimus Prime. I think this is most likely done because since probably kids who might be interested in this stuff might not know what Convoy is referring to. So they changed it to both Autobots and Decepticons, and changed their Japanese names to their American names we pretty much know exactly. Like, let me start being clear. Sorry, it's just confusing. So mostly they just changed their Japanese names to the names we're more familiar with. That's a little rundown on this thing. Now, if I look inside the DVDs, they're basically just the exact same. There's really nothing interesting I could say. But if there is something I can find in some of these, just let me know. Of course, I will be making a DVD for some of these videos for some discs I have, so keep in mind on that. Also, for the rules of what I count as the special one, they have to be a very old DVD with a lot of special features in them. They can't be DVDs that have, or modern DVDs, since they don't have anything interesting in them, as there's really nothing interesting I can find in those. So unless if it's an older DVD, those will not be counted. That should make up the rules for what I should count should be made. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.